Welcome back to eMobility Trends. If you own an electric vehicle in the United States or you're planning to buy one, you've probably seen headlines claiming that United States Congress wants electric vehicle owners to start paying $130 every year. And that headline certainly grabs your attention, but what's the real story? Is this fee actually happening? Why are lawmakers proposing it? And if it does become law, what would it mean for you? Let's walk through it together. So what exactly is Congress proposing? The proposal is part of a larger transportation package called the Build America 250 Act. Earlier this year, the bill passed the House Transportation and Infrastructure Committee with overwhelming bipartisan support by a vote of 62-2. The next step is a vote in the full House of Representatives. If the proposal eventually becomes law, owners of fully electric vehicles would pay an annual federal registration fee of $130, while plug-in hybrid owners would pay $35 per year. The proposed start date is October 1, 2026. The bill also says those fees would increase by $5 every 2 years, beginning in 2029. There are limits, though. The EV fee would eventually be capped at $150, while the plug-in hybrid fee would max out at $50. As currently written, the entire program would expire around 2036, unless Congress decides to extend it. Another interesting detail is how the money would be collected. States would collect the annual fees and send the money to the Federal Highway Administration each month. States choosing not to participate could risk losing part of their federal highway funding. That naturally raises the next question. Why are lawmakers proposing this? To understand that, we need to look at how America pays for its roads and bridges today. Most federal highway projects are funded through something called the Highway Trust Fund. The largest source of money for that fund is the federal gasoline tax. Right now, that tax is 18.4 cents per gallon, and surprisingly, it hasn't changed since 1993. Here's where electric vehicles enter the conversation. Because battery electric vehicles don't use gasoline, their owners generally don't contribute to this particular federal fund, even though they drive on the same roads as everyone else. Supporters of the proposal say that's becoming a growing issue as EV adoption continues to increase across the country. According to estimates from the Committee for a Responsible Federal Budget, these new fees could generate roughly $30 billion over the next 10 years. Supporters acknowledge that this won't completely solve the Highway Trust Fund's financial challenges, but they argue it's a fair way to ensure every driver contributes to maintaining America's transportation infrastructure. Of course, not everyone agrees. Critics believe the proposal raises some legitimate concerns. And one of the biggest arguments is that the proposed fee may actually be higher than what many gasoline vehicle owners currently pay through federal fuel taxes. According to the Congressional Research Service, the average gasoline driver pays roughly $100 per year in federal gas taxes. If that's the case, a $130 annual fee would actually require many EV owners to contribute more than the average gasoline driver. Critics also point to another issue known as fee stacking. Many states already charge annual EV registration fees, and in several states, those fees are already over $100 per year. If a federal fee is added on top of existing state fees, some EV owners could end up paying significantly more every year. Opponents worry that could discourage consumers from switching to electric vehicles at a time when EV adoption is still growing. So what does all of this actually mean for you? The biggest takeaway is actually pretty simple. Nothing changes today. This proposal still has a long way to go. It must pass the House and Senate and be signed by the President, and it could still change or fail entirely. If it does pass in its current form, U.S. EV owners should plan for an annual federal fee of $130, while plug-in hybrid owners would pay $35, beginning in late 2026. It's also worth checking your own state's registration fees, since many states already charge annual EV fees that would continue to apply. So where does this leave us? As electric vehicles adoption grows, debates like this will continue. This proposal is just one idea, and nothing has changed yet. We'll keep you updated as it moves through Congress. Subscribe to eMobility Trends for clear EV news and insights. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.